Okay, so let's go ahead and knock out the oil chain tensioner. We are going to be drilling an aftermarket Audi unit. Here's the part number. You can get this one on Amazon for say like $12, something like that. We will mount it right here and let it press onto that chain as it runs up to the oil pump. But we have to measure this out and get ready to drill. We are going to be going 46.5 millimeters down, 14 millimeters over. And we'll drill our first hole for this bolt itself and thread it. Then we will drill a smaller hole, 14 millimeters over and 14.5 down for the pin. And that will locate this. Let me squeeze that real quick because it's a spring, see? That will locate it right here, pressing onto the chain as it runs up to the imaginary oil pump, which spins right here, and the chain comes down like that. So grab yourself a millimeter ruler and let's get started marking here to drill 2 holes for our chain tensioner. Starting with the larger one, which we know needs to be 14.5 millimeters. So it needs to be that far over, and then we need to be 46.5 mil down. There we go. You can see that on the left side there. That's right about 14.5 to 15. And then if we take it straight down, we have it right on our 46.5 millimeters. Now, there's a bit of a curve here, and you saw I had that one placed right here before, but we can see that's pretty straight. Okay, now that we have this one marked and punched, we can go back and check the 14 mil here one more time. 14.5, looking good. Now this one needs to be 14.5 down from the same location. There is our dot to go ahead and drill for the chain tensioner's spring. We have our bolt, and then we have the spring itself. And so the bolt will sit there. So that's the entire length of the spring, so you would assume it'd be at half tension loaded on. And that's us right there. Now this one we might move, but let's go ahead and mark it just in case. I will go ahead and get a vacuum put on it, and we'll go ahead and drill. Looking at this now, if we were to thread this in just enough for it to hold the bolt, our measurements we were given aren't correct for this pin. That's why you always want to test fit before you go ahead and install it. So in actuality, our pin location is, let's grab our millimeter tool, somewhere in the neighborhood of 6 millimeters above the actual hole. There we go. So that'll be right about there, putting tension on the chain. Let's go ahead and see how that lines up with this chain. That just couldn't be better, and the tension is just perfect. So I put it on and realized that it was wiggling like a good bit when it was fully mounted. So I took it off, and threaded in just the bolt and realized it was bottoming out into the block before the tensioner was actually tight here and not like wiggling side to side. So we threw a washer on the top of it here, and that looks like it fixed the issue. We are now, all right, there we go, call that tight before torquing. It'll sit like right here. Right about there.